Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. All praise, honor, and infinite glory goes to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, great mills to rule well, and citations to elect that pushes the truth in all sincerity. Sincere shalom to hopeful elect that keeps their garments clean and does the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. The word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai for allowing me to do the video. Today's video I want to talk about we come from a great line of people. Okay? Alright, so basically in this video, okay, I'm basically trying to push out there is, in times of when you feel, you might not be at your best, okay, or, whatever, whatever you may be going through, always refer back to the scriptures, okay, but remember the great examples, okay, of the great men, okay, and their great acts, okay. We come from a great line of people, okay, we're Israelites, you see, we're Israelites, okay? All right, and our power is Yahweh Shemi Shai, okay? We have a great and rich heritage, okay? So in times of when you're down and whatnot, okay? Think about your heritage. Think about the great men, okay? And then that is our people, okay? You see? All the various great men, okay? The greatest man to ever live, Yahweh Shai, okay? Always think about what he would do, okay? You also look at the different examples of the other great men, okay? The other great Israelites, see? So this is Hebrews 11, starting at 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtain a good report. Through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of Yahweh, so that things which are seen were not made of things that do appear. Okay? Now, obviously, the great men, okay, the great Israelites of that represented Yahweh Shemi Shai the right way, okay, they had great faith, okay? They were spiritual, okay? And we got to think to ourselves, these are our relatives, okay? We're related to these people, okay? We're related to these people, okay? You see? And through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemi Shai, okay, they did great things, okay? And this is our heritage, okay? You see, and now we're on the earth representing, okay, Yahweh Shemi Shai, okay? We are the children of our ancestors, okay? And we're representing Yahweh Shemi Shai, okay? So just think about who you're representing, Think about that we're a great nation. Now, yes, Israel did absolute complete evil. Sin went off. That is true, okay? But what I'm trying to just push is that we are a great people, okay? And looking at our ancestors, it draws strength. You get strength from that, okay? So think about that. Think about the different examples of different things that in different stories, okay? You see? And they obviously all did this through spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai, okay? They all had the spirit. Obviously the righteous ones, they had the spirit, okay? And they had faith, okay? So just think about, we're related to the great faithful ones, you could say. The ones that did great acts for Yahweh Shemi Shai, that had great, amazing faith. These are our relatives, okay? You see? So now we're walking in the stead, that righteous stead and righteousness. We're walking in that old path, that ancient way that they used to do. You see? you know. But the ultimate of our heritage is our God. That's the ultimate, okay? And just knowing that our God, okay, you know, that he's about righteousness, that he loves us, okay, you know, and we're his kids, you know, we're literally his children, okay? Just think about that. We're representing him and we're related, you know, to the power, okay? You see? So just think about when you're down, like, you know, draw energy from understanding, man, the Heavenly Father, that's my Father, you know? Okay? Yahushua is my Lord, you know? Okay? Hebrews 11:4. For by faith Abel offered unto Yahweh a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, Yahweh testifying of his gift, and by it he, being dead, yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because Yahweh had translated him. For before his translation he had this testimony, that he pleased Yahweh. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay, so Enoch, okay, Abel, okay, these are great men, okay. You know, now they're not literally Israelites in terms of coming from Jacob, okay, you know, but they were the sons of God, okay. And the Israelites, okay, before we were called Israelites, we were sons of God, okay. So these are our ancestors, okay, you know, okay. So Abel, okay, doing great works, Enoch, okay, you know, and these are our ancestors, okay. By faith Noah, being warned of Yahweh of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, preparing an ark to the saving of his house, by which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Okay, Noah, you know, his great works, okay, preaching to the people, okay, when preaching to the people and literally no one was listening, okay, no one cared, everyone was just in complete folly and wickedness, okay. You know, he did that for, if I'm not mistaken, over 100 years, okay. Just think about that great act that Noah did, okay. That's amazing. He did that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, okay. And we have the spirit today, okay. You know, we have power too, okay. By faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he shall after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which hath foundations, whose builders and makers is Yahweh. Okay, so we obviously know, okay, Abraham, okay, he received the promise, okay, and him receiving the promise, you see, all right, that was a magnificent thing. He passed it down to Isaac, passed it down to Jacob, okay, and obviously Jacob passed it down to his children, okay, the promise of the kingdom, okay, you know, Abraham offering his son Isaac, okay, as a sacrifice, you see, you know, because he had great faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai, okay. These are our ancestors, okay. Through faith also Sarah, herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. Therefore sprang there even of one in him as good as dead, so many are the stars of the sky in multitude, and as the sand which is by the sea shore innumerable. Okay, let's keep going. By faith Abraham, when he 17, by faith Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac, and he that had received the promise, offered up his only begotten son, of whom I said that in Isaac shall thy seed be called, accounting that Yahweh was made to raise him up even from the dead. From hence also he received him in a figure. By faith Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come. Okay. So obviously Isaac, scriptures talk about what it says right here, thy seed shall be, that in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Okay, so Isaac, obviously we know Isaac was a great man. Okay. We know Jacob was a great man too. We're about to go into that. By faith, Jacob, when he was a dying, blessed both the sons of Joseph in worship, leaning upon the top of his staff. By faith, Joseph, when he died, made mention of the departing of the children of Israel, and gave commandment concerning his bones. By faith, Moses, when he was born, we obviously know Joseph, Joseph being a great man too. He was leading, he was the second command, in Egypt, and he was faithful also to the Lord, the Pharaoh was trying to get, the wife was trying to get Joseph to sleep with her, but he said, you think I'm going to sin against my power committing adultery, See, so Joseph was like, no, I'm not having that, He said, no, I ain't doing that, So Joseph, he was a great man, and the Lord obviously made him, leader, second command in Egypt, By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents because they saw he was a proper child. They were not afraid of the king's commandment. By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Yahweh, than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. So Moses, he was obviously, we already know Moses, the great Moses, and what the particular things that he did, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, You see? He actually was leading Israel, in their particular time of distress, through the spirit, obviously, All right? Esteeming the rather of a Mashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. By faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. Through through faith, he kept the Passover and the sprinkling of the blood, lest he that destroyed the firstborn should touch them. By faith they passed through the Red Sea, as by dry land, which the Egyptians, straying to do, were drowned by. Okay, so we obviously escaped Egypt. Okay, Moses. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, allowed us to escape Egypt. Okay, we escaped Egypt. Okay. The Egyptians, they drowned. All right. You see? The Lord, he jacked up the Egyptians. Okay. Or Israel. Verse 30. By faith the walls of Jericho fell down after they were compassed about 7 days. Okay. And who did this? This was Joshua when he did this. Okay. Now we know Joshua. All right, he was a powerful man as well. Okay, he was a powerful warrior. Okay, he's a powerful leader as well. Okay, and he's the one that went. Okay, he's the one that led the entire war. Okay, against the Canaanites. Okay, to get all the different, groups of, to get all of those people out of our land. Joshua. Okay, he also stopped the sun, and the moon from moving for a time. Okay, through the spirit, obviously, of Yahweh Shem Shai. These are the men that we're related to. You see? These are the men we're related to. Okay? This is our heritage. You see? By faith, the harlot Rahab perished not with them that believe not, when she had received the spies with peace. And what shall I more say? For the time would fail me to tell of Gideon and of Barak and of Samson and Japheth, of David also,